So, today we're going to go on a solo date, honey. And the purpose of this solo date is to really hone in and dive deeper into my interpersonal relationship, which is what I'm going to talk about today. So, I got 3 topics that fall up underneath the umbrella of your intrapersonal relationship. And for me, it commences with the essence of God leaning in on me, instilling in me the power, the perseverance, and ultimately the peace. Oh, it's the peace of God for me that saves my entire daily life. So, with this series, we're going to just dive in deeper into understanding who we are as an individual, as a woman, as a man, as whomever you are, but loving on yourself enough so that that love transpires and transforms other people that you come in contact with. Okay, so I had to come off camera and do a voiceover because my next door neighbor is doing some renovations and the sounds was just out of control. But anyways, I want to go ahead and start talking about topic number 1, which is self-awareness. Now, this comes into play when we're assessing our own personal attitudes, our beliefs, our decisions, which ultimately affects our self-esteem and how we regulate our own physical self. Now, your interpersonal relationship is going to rely solely on the inner workings of all of those things. Therefore, building a positive mindset will ultimately control your daily actions and your thought processing that's going to reflect in how you feel about yourself and the things that you will and will not do. Okay, so now that we know who we are and where we are, it's time to accept the person that we are. And this comes into identifying the positive attributes of yourself as well as those things that are of limitations. And when we're thinking about the things that we lack, we want to consistently work on those things day in and day out to improve them, which ultimately make your life even better. When we do the introspective work of knowing thyself, accepting thyself, now we know how to take care of ourselves. This refers to how we're going to feed ourselves inwardly as well as outwardly, because this will dictate our mental dexterity, our emotional intelligence, our physical strength, and our financial responsibility. The pursuit of fulfilling all the intricate details of each of these parts is hard work, extremely difficult, challenging. Yet if we stay focused, stay motivated, continuously pouring into individuals who can uplift us in times of our low points, we would be able to take the time to fill up our own interpersonal relationship. achieve a common goal, but making for sure that each of you have a tailored strength that's going to achieve that goal quickly. So that's something that I definitely need to work on, is making for sure that all the individuals of whom I rally myself around are people who are talented in areas that I lack, and so that my talent will cover their weaknesses and vice versa. So I'm on chapter 4, and I'm already in love with this book and cannot wait to continue to read so that it could disrupt my thinking and change the course of my life and the course of my family as well. So if you have not already picked up your copy of the book, I suggest that you do so.